late March, early April. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so I bought a whole bunch of items. I think I bought like 25 clothing items and then 25 makeup slash beauty items. And I was going to do a try on haul, of course, and everything, you know, bring you guys some springish summer type vibes. And it took so long because of COVID and the pandemic. So I was like, well, by the time this get here, it may be fall. Like, we don't even know. It took them almost 2 months for me to get it here. So I'm like, well, I gotta hurry up and try these on so I can go ahead and return them if I need to. Out of 25 items, guess how many I kept, guys? Guess how many clothing slash accessory things that I kept? 3. 3 things. 3 freaking things. Whole huge haul just turned into a huge fail. So that's why I'm just here doing the beauty side of the haul, because clearly me and clothing and Shein just didn't mix for that time. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl J Ross, back with another video. So as you guys can tell by the title down below, I'm going to be trying a full face of Shein or SheGlam beauty. Their beauty line is just transitioning from Shein to now it's being called SheGlam. So if you ever order anything like I did, you may get the half Shein boxes and then you may get the SheGlam boxes, and they're under the same line. It's just now they're transitioning fully to SheGlam. So the items came in a bigger, like an actual Shein box, but of course, because I used that for the clothing to return it, I put them all the beauty stuff in the Amazon box that I had. All right, so this is a 10-piece eye set, but I do have this brush set that you guys probably have been seeing me use. It includes eye as well as face. So yeah, there's a 12 set brush of face and eye. And then this one is just the straight eye set. It was sponges in this bag. These are the sponges. So it was a 5 teardrop sponges. Other side note, little things. I got the little brush cleansing pads. I have a small one, handheld size, and then I have a big one that goes in your sink. You guys know me, no matter what I try, no matter what I put on my face, even if I've tried this product or this brand 1,001 times, I'm always gonna start with my eyes, no matter what. You know, y'all be doing too much. 12 color eyeshadow color palette. Just doing too much. This is eyeshadow bright colored. This is in the shade warm neutrals. There she is. Sleek black with the silver on there. Like I said, this is the color 03, which is warm neutrals. There are 2 others. There is a mirror and there are other shades. I do have this creamy concealer. That's what I'm going to try out now. This is in the shade 04 ginger. This is the darkest shade, so I want to try it out on my eyes as an eyeshadow base first, and that's what ginger, also known as the darkest shade, looks like. Has a doe foot applicator. Well, at least you guys can say that I finally tried a lighter concealer base. So we'll see how this works. Okay. I see you, brown. I see you being intense and showing up. I don't know if I showed it, but I did do my brows off camera. And I did use some Shein products. I used the tinted brow gel in the shade brown, which is 01. I use the waterproof eyebrow pencil natural and soft in the shade gray black, and then I use the dual-ended fine eyebrow pencil in the shade 03 dark brown. Yeah, my brows aren't the best, but it is what it is. So let's move on. We're gonna move on to foundation next. Yeah guys, I found a foundation on Shein. I'm gonna try this Silky Matte Liquid Foundation, flawless coverage. This is the darkest shade 110 Mocha. Oh, you bougie. Like, what? Like, high end doesn't even come in a little bag like this. They bougie, what? Okay. Okay, Shein. Look at this. Okay, so a silky matte finish with a natural look. All right. That's the shade. I'm not saying anything until it goes on my face. That was one pump. There's two pumps. I'm gonna try the foundation brush. It has like this fresh floral scent. Like it's not overpowering, but I was like, wait, I smell something. It just says flawless coverage. That is, I don't know if that means full, medium, buildable. Doesn't say. And Shein's website says nothing. That shade actually does not look that bad. Like in person or in camera. Like in person or in camera. In person or on camera. Like I just realized that I didn't apply a primer. Well, we're here now. You know, some of those days where you just don't apply primer. You know, this is gonna be one of those days. I just realized. Because I didn't have a primer. I just realized I didn't apply a primer. Way to go, Jay. All right, I'm gonna be very, 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 very careful with this. But I just want to see what this looks like on my face. Because I'm crazy. Also, if you do seem to get this concealer, this actual part of the doe foot, like the actual bed of the doe foot, doesn't really give you a lot of products. It feels like it's literally sucking it up and like you can't really get much off, but once you flip it over, like you'll get more product. So this is the compact in that sleek Shein packaging. This is the matte velvet skin compact. This is the SheGlam Dreamer Changeable Ultra Refined Loose Powders. I don't know how, but some of it still got out a little bit. Oh, because it's a sifter. Yeah, it's a sifter. Oh, no, the sifter is still covered. What the heck? You guys see that? And it's still like getting all over the place. Probably not a good idea that I do this with an extremely light concealer, but this is in the shade Warm Brown again. I'm gonna take it on the powder brush and we're going to pray. Oh gosh. This may not be any better. You guys know what I do. I'm taking this foundation brush that I use and we're gonna try to numb down everything. This says the Stereo Face 6-color cosmetic disc, easy to have 3-dimensional contours. SheGlam highlight palette. I only bought the highlighter palette because that contour palette, I don't know, that wasn't no contour me. Now, I 100% wouldn't trust in that one at all. I would not trust in that contour palette because y'all know how contour palettes are made. All right, so it does come with the huge mirror. So they did put a contour shade in here. You see what I mean? See that contour shade? That's like my under eye shade right now. I'm not doing that.
A few moments later.
Yeah, well, just for y'all. So I'm gonna take this contour brush. Well, it ain't contour. That's my natural contour. It ain't contour. It's literally just like a setting powder for that. So I'm gonna use this blusher. This is the Dreamer Changeable Lightweight Blush. Comes in 4 shades. This is 201 Smoked Rose. Does this not like scream Fenty? Ooh, that's actually a pretty shade. I like that. It's actually like it looks like online. I know when y'all saw, y'all was like, please do something with the green, and I'm gonna be crazy and do it under eye. Y'all can judge me. I really don't care. Y'all can't stop me. And then I'm gonna top it off with this weird like pressed glitter shimmer. Let's go back to highlight really quickly. Sorry, by the way, that shade that I took earlier is called Fairy Dust. Sorry, these actually do have names. I'm going to take this on the highlighter brush. I'm going to take this shade Rose Quartz, which is this one. Alright, so next up, before I move on to the lips, I'm going to try this Perfect Curling Mascara in the shade Classic Black. Alright, let's move on to the lips. So I didn't have a liner, so we'll use my own liner, but I am going to see what they look like without a liner. Love this! This is so cute. And this is the shade 99.5 Heartbeat. I'll show you guys a picture of the lipstick from the website so you guys can see like the little sheen that it has, because you guys probably can't tell if I hold this up to the camera. So what I'm going to do is half line my lips just so to give you guys a representation of what it would look like with the liner. This is my NYX liner in the shade Espresso. We down to the pinky size of it. Didn't even need it, but that's no line, half line. Like, it adds a little bit of dimension, but it's still such a pretty, man. So next up, we're going to try this high impact finish matte lipstick in the shade 602 Mocha Latte. So there's the packaging for this little black tube. I feel like this one's going to need a liner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and not even embarrass myself and half line my lip again. So there is the line side and there's the not line side. I like it. It's a cute color too. And last but not least, I'm going to try the Liquid Velvet Lip Glaze Matte Rich Texture. And this is in the shade Apricot Butter. Whoa. Is that how a doe foot applicator is? Look at that. Look at that applicator. Y'all see that? So it has dried down, but it's a sticky dry down. Like, y'all see that? Like that tug. So, I mean, it's comfortable. It doesn't feel, it's definitely not drying like they mentioned. It's not drying. So this is a softer opacity. That's the word. You know, I'm trying to use big words out here today. But, so this one's not my favorite. I lined my lips with the NYX lip liner that I showed you in the shade Espresso. And then majority of my lips is this shade Heartbeat, which is the Aurora Long Lasting Matte Lipstick. And then in the middle of my lips, I mixed in the, what shade are you? This is the Mocha Latte. Let's have a quick discussion about Shein right now. Like, what the f? So from the beginning, let's go through brows. So I've already mentioned this, but I like the formulas of all three of them. It's just these shades were off. I'm not saying my brows are perfect today. This is not the point. But as far as the application goes, I would still use these and wouldn't have a problem with them. So the eyeshadow palette, which is the warm neutrals. I feel like this can be more of my everyday small carry on the go palette. I do like the teal color, and the orange color definitely showed up as well. Took a little bit building and it was less vibrant than what I thought. Like, I feel like what's on my eyes looks like it's this orange instead of this fiery burnt orange, but still made it work. Shade right there, that one, I don't know how to describe what that texture is. Shimmer shade, rock gold, pretty, just gorgeous with no primer at all. My face looks really good. So this Silky Matte Liquid Foundation, the shade was A1 from the jump, and you guys will be definitely seeing this again. And can we just talk about this little velvet bag that it came in? Like, I can't get over that. Go ahead and talk about the SheGlam concealer. This is in the shade Ginger. This is the creamy concealer. This is the darkest shade. Let's talk about that first. Let's talk about these shades. 4 shades total. This is the darkest shade, and this is the shade Ginger. Like, I'm gonna be realistic when it comes to these online stores like Pretty Little Things, Fashion Nova, Boohoo. It's kind of like, all right, if they sell makeup, you expect like the bare minimum. But you could have at least went like 2 or 3 shades dark. At least for the medium, like the medium tan people. For the shade and for the formula, actually not bad for the formula. It's holding the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows aren't creasing, so it's holding as an eyeshadow base. Underneath my eyes, it's not creasing. That right underneath my eyes, we don't count that. We never count that. If you're new to this channel, we never count that because that's always creasing even with nothing on it. As far as the powders were kind of like the biggest dud for me. Even more bigger of a dud than the eyebrow. I just hated that the sifter kind of was already open, and as soon as I opened the top, it was kind of already all over the place, even though it had like a, I'm trying to be careful, even though it had this plastic covering, as soon as, like, it's already all over everything. And even this was kind of getting all over the place even before I started using this. Like, I'm okay with putting some plastic over these to keep them closed. This blush is so adorable. Fenty dupe packaging, but this blush personally is so adorable. This blush comes in 4 shades, like I told you guys. I love this shade. This shade is so right for me. I love this shade. And it's a powder blush. It's not a cream or cream to powder blush. It's the straight powder blush. And I like it. Alright, next up we have this highlighter palette, which is the Stereo Face 6 color cosmetic disc, easy to have, 3-dimensional. We not talk. Okay, you know that's too long of a name. You're getting a decent pan size, so that's really good. You do have 5 highlighters, and then this is the only contour or matte shade in here. Okay, let's just break this down real quick. This just distracted me for my whole life. So Prosecco, boom. Okay, Prosecco, champagne-ish color, makes sense. Majesty, okay, rose quartz looks more like a bronzy golden color, so I would change that with Cleopatra's Light, because rose quartz should look more like the rosy color, in my opinion. Golden Dime should be this, and this being Fairy Dust should be this, in my opinion. You know what, I wasn't in the business meeting, so I don't care. I don't get paid for these decisions. This was my least favorite. It's there, but the opacity just kind of like annoys me, even though it is a liquid lipstick, and it's very sticky when it dries. Like, it has that sticky, you guys saw it was sticky when I put my lips apart. These two together and these separately still are absolutely amazing with the right color liner. That mascara is already in the favorites. Like, it's over there already in the favorites, because that mascara is life. My eyelashes don't want to show it, but it's life.
Second of all, you know I'm vacillating here trying to...
That wraps it up for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I am your girl, J Ross. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love you guys been showing. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer. For those of you who can do a little bit of something, I know there's still some halts on traveling and stuff like that, but I hope you guys still are enjoying it, and I hope you guys are staying safe, happy, healthy, and blessed. And I will catch you guys for sure before another fire engine or cop ruins my video. I'm gonna sign out and say I will see you guys in my... I was so close. I'll see you guys in... Oh my god, I'm like literally at the end. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, let's hurry up and get this one done before another one rolls by. Alright, seriously, I will see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Peace.